Good evening and welcome inside Regency Furniture Stadium. The time has finally come. After 2 rain delays, your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs and the visiting Lancaster Barnstormers are set for the first half Freedom Division Championship. I'm Brandon Bulanda. Beautiful night here in Waldorf, Maryland. As the rain is gone, we've seen it twice between these two already. The skies are clear, and the Blue Crabs in their all white are on the field taking their final warm-ups. The teams enter this game 38-31, both of them on the first half of the season. Tied atop the Freedom Division with just this game remaining to decide the first half champion, who will clinch an automatic berth into the 2017 Atlantic League playoffs. The Blue Crabs turn to the right-hander, Gabby Hernandez, one of the favorites in the league for pitcher of the year right now. Hernandez 8-3 with a 2.77 ERA. He ranks second in the league in ERA and leads the league in strikeouts. He'll match up against the potent Barnstormers offense. We'll run through the Barnstormers offense as the throw down to second means Hernandez warm-ups are done. Bo Amaral will lead it off. He's in center. Trayvon Robinson, the left fielder, bats second. Cole Garner in right field, bats third. Sean Holton, third baseman in the cleanup spot. Steve Clevenger, the first baseman, bats fifth. Garrett Weber, sixth at second base. Nate Coronado at shortstop follows. Anderson De La Rosa, the catcher, will bat eighth, and Lastings Millage will round out the lineup for the Barnstormers, DHing for the pitcher, Brad Bergeson. Gabby Hernandez out of the windup, kicks and delivers fastball on the outside corner, and we are underway with strike one here in the first half Freedom Division Championship. Hernandez facing Bo Amaral to lead it off as Amaral swinging on the 0-1, chopped down the first baseline. Devin Rodriguez will pick it up in foul ground. No balls and 2 strikes the count now. Amaral comes in, .333 batting average, a pair of home runs, 14 RBIs on the season. Against the Blue Crabs this year, Amaral 1 for 7 coming into this game. Hernandez, the 6'4", 225-pound right-hander out of Miami, works out of the stretch, kicks and delivers a breaking ball. That one low and away, 1 ball and 2 strikes here. One-two, chop towards first. Rodriguez backs up, makes the play, waves off Hernandez, races to the bag, and beats Amaral by a step. And we are underway with out number 1. So Hernandez gets the start he was looking for, a 3 unassisted. And Amaral is kept off the base pass. We mentioned Gabby Hernandez, 8-3 on the season with a 2.77 ERA. He leads the Blue Crabs in ERA, strikeouts, and wins to this point. Tonight marks his 329th career start and his 19th of the season as Trayvon Robinson swinging on the first pitch deep in the hole. Garcia makes a backhanded play, strong throw, but not in time, as Robinson is aboard with an infield single. And the Barnstormers have a man on base with 1 out. A packed crowd here on a Monday night as the Blue Crabs home side very full. The Barnstormers have brought a lot of their fans as well, their front office and their mascot. And the Barnstormer faithful are all here in waves tonight for this all-important matchup. So Hernandez to the stretch for the first time as Robinson's on first. Cole Garner digs in with 1 out. He's swinging on the first pitch as well. Chopped down the third baseline. Foul, says the home plate umpire there. Dave Speranza behind the plate. Chris Ingstren at third. And Brian DeBrouwer at first are your umpires for tonight's matchup. So Hernandez is ahead of the 3-hitter Garner here. The Barnstormers being aggressive in the count. We saw Robinson swinging on the first pitch, and Garner did the same there, trying to get on Gabby Hernandez early, not let him get into that rhythm where he becomes a deadly pitcher. 0-1, a fastball swung on and missed. No balls and 2 strikes the count here. Defensive alignment behind Hernandez. L.J. Hose in left, Corey Vaughn in center, Zach Cohn in right field. Patrick Palmero moves over to third base today. Edwin Garcia, shortstop. Jose Lozada second. Devin Rodriguez returns to first after a day off, and Luis Allen behind the plate. 0-2 curveball swung on and missed. Hernandez with his first strikeout of the night. That's his 120th of the season, tops in the Atlantic League. That'll bring in Sean Halton. Halton battling with the Blue Crabs' Michael Snyder for the top player in the league right now. Sean Halton comes into this game, .267 batting average. He leads the league with 23 home runs and 74 RBIs. Hernandez sets for the first pitch to him. He goes low and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hernandez enters this game 13 strikeouts ahead of the next competition, Dave Kubiak, starter for Somerset. He's already extended that lead to 14 as he drops a 1-0 changeup low, 2 balls and no strikes the count here on Halton. Hernandez needs to be very careful around Halton. On the season, he's 10 for 45 against the Blue Crabs, 4 of his 23 home runs. 2-0 fastball comes inside, 3 balls and no strikes. Electing to pitch Halton as carefully as he can. Steve Clevenger awaits on deck, the former big leaguer. Struggling at the plate, though, hitting just .265 on the season. So Hernandez may choose to pitch to him instead. As he goes to the breaking ball, green light is Halton, who checks his swing, but win around Esperanza behind the plate. 3-1. So Ross Peoples, the manager for Lancaster, gives his star the green light, and he wastes it on a curveball well out of the zone. So the count 3-1. Hernandez new life. Blue Crabs have shifted a little bit. Lozada straight up the middle, big hole through the right side, as Hernandez delivers a curveball low, and Halton gets the walk this time. So he swung at ball 4 once, more discipline that time, and the Barnstormers put a man in scoring position here in the first. Two on and 2 outs for the first baseman, Steve Clevenger, digging into the left-handed batter's box. Hernandez gives a look at Robinson, now kicks and delivers. Fastball low and inside, 1 ball and no strikes to Clevenger. We mentioned Clevenger hitting .265, 1 home run, 7 RBIs. He spent 170 games at the major league level across 6 seasons between the Chicago Cubs, Baltimore Orioles, and Seattle Mariners. He hit just .227 in his big league time with 4 home runs, now in his 12th professional season, I should say. 1-0, a breaking ball from Hernandez misses outside, 2 balls and no strikes to count. So Hernandez falling behind here in the first. Not what you want to do against this Barnstormers offense. 2-0 pitch called strike as Clevenger appeared to be taking all the way. Hernandez out of the stretch, sets here for the 2-1 pitch. Curveball. This one's popped up towards shallow left. Garcia going back, Hose coming in, and L.J. Hose will make the call to end the inning. So Hernandez works around the single and the walk. He gives up no runs on 1 hit, no errors, leaves 2 on base. The Blue Crabs will look to get it going in the bottom of the first. Jose Lozada leads it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Cody Hebner, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join me at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 638 9788.
Blue Crabs fans, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary season in 2017, and they can't do it without you. Join the team all season long for special giveaways and ongoing 10-year tributes with group tickets starting at just $10. Regency Furniture Stadium's spacious and modern amenities include 16 luxury suites, an all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion with a great view overlooking left field, and the Legends Club, which can host your event of up to 160 people for a game or anytime. Call today at 301-638-9788 to speak with a sales executive or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Joe Gannon on being voted by fans as the starting pitcher for the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Gannon made his professional debut in 2002 before signing with Southern Maryland in 2008, where he went 12-6 with a 3.17 ERA in his debut season with the team. During this campaign, he was named Atlantic League All-Star and Atlantic League Pitcher of the Year. Gannon appeared in 100 career games for the Blue Crabs, collecting 26 wins, including his 12-win season in 2008. Scoreless top of the first. Blue Crabs coming to bat for the first time in tonight's ballgame. Jose Lozada will lead it off against the right-hander for Lancaster, Brad Bergeson. Bergeson enters this game 9-6 with a 4.22 ERA. Lozada, the switch hitting utility man for the Blue Crabs, digs in to the left-handed batter's box as the switch hitter hitting from the left side. He takes fastball called strike on the outside corner. So Bergeson gets his first pitch across, no balls and one strike. Bergeson works out of the windup, kicks and delivers. Lozada squares to bunt. He pushes one down the third baseline. Halton with the bare hand play, throw off line, and Lozada had beat it out anyway. A bunt single to lead it off as the Blue Crabs look to get it started early. That's the type of play that my father would do there. A bunt single to lead it off and try to get some action going in the first, put some pressure on the Barnstormers defense, and send the pitcher into the stretch before he even has an out in the inning. Try to get something going early and jump on Lancaster, put them on their heels. Lozada's got speed to spare out at first. He leads the Blue Crabs with 22 stolen bases on the year as he gets his lead. Bergeson sets to Edwin Garcia and delivers a fastball on the outside corner. No balls and one strike. Bergeson on the year against the Blue Crabs, 2-0 with a 2.57 ERA. He's made 2 starts against the Blue Crabs. His last start against Southern Maryland came as part of a doubleheader on July 29th. He threw 6 innings, 4 runs, 3 earned, and a 5-4 Lancaster victory, but gave up 11 hits in that game. Sets for the 0-1, check on Lozada, who dives back into first safely. Halton, the third baseman, is in on the edge of the grass in case Garcia attempts to lay a bunt down as well. Bergeson sets at the chest now for the 0-1 pitch. Kicks and delivers curveball. This one's rolled towards Halton. Taylor-made double play, 5-4-3. And the small ball does not pay off as Garcia is unable to do anything. Rolls into a 5-4-3 double play and 2 down here. We'll take this time to run through the Blue Crabs lineup. We saw Lozada and Garcia. L.J. Hose is digging in now, the left fielder. D.H. Michael Snyder returns to the lineup after a couple of days off nursing a knee injury. Devin Rodriguez returns to the lineup as well, his second game back from injury. Corey Vaughn, the center fielder, will bat 6th. Zach Cohn, the right fielder, 7th. Patrick Palmero, 8th. And the catcher, Luis Allen, 9th, as a changeup to L.J. Hose, called strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball, misses low. So 1 ball and 1 strike now. Hose digs in with a .315 average, 1 home run, 20 RBIs, as he takes one low and away, 2 balls and 1 strike. His 1 home run came at the end of July, the 31st, a solo home run against the Bridgeport Bluefish. Laces one at short here. Coronado unable to grab that one, and it's through into left center. Robinson will cut it off from left field, but Hose is aboard with a single. So a man on with 2 outs as Michael Snyder heads to the box. We mentioned Snyder and the Barnstormers' third baseman, Halton. A dangerous combo as they battle for Player of the Year. The two sit in the top 5 in the league in home runs, RBIs, runs scored, extra base hits, and slugging percentage. Snyder digs into the box, .289 batting average, 22 home runs, 64 RBIs. As Bergeson goes with his first pitch fastball in the outside corner. He's ahead of Snyder 0-1. Snyder against the Barnstormers this season, 11 for 35, 4 home runs and 7 RBIs for the Blue Crabs' first baseman or designated hitter. That coming in just 9 games that he's played against the Barnstormers. 0-1 pitch on its way. That one misses a little bit too far outside, 1-1. Bergeson got the call on the corner, tried to expand the zone there, but Snyder able to lay off and even the count. So Bergeson sets for the 1-1. Curveball, this one's drilled down the left field line, but tailing a little bit, and that will hit off the wall in foul territory. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Snyder just a bit out in front of that breaking ball there. The Barnstormers have been a much better team than the Blue Crabs in the second half of this season. Both teams coming off of a rough week, however. The Barnstormers 22-15 in the second half. Blue Crabs 13-23. They bring a 7-game losing streak in. The Barnstormers lost yesterday. Bergeson sets for the 1-2. Snyder goes the other way. Garner coming in. That's going to get down in front of the right fielder. And back-to-back hits, and the Blue Crabs are in business. So that brings in the man that we've all been waiting for to return, Devin Rodriguez. Rodriguez finally came back from injury on Saturday. He went 1 for 3 in his return to the lineup. Was lifted from the game after 3 at-bats. Planned, said the trainer Mitch Rosenthal. He missed yesterday due to personal reasons, but is back and healthy. A .400 batting average, 5 home runs, 35 RBIs, as an RBI chance here. Rodriguez goes deep to left center field, but Robinson will camp under that one and make the catch to end the inning. So the Barnstormers strand 2, just like the Blue Crabs. A scoreless first inning as Southern Maryland puts up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. They leave 2 on base. 0-0 heading to the top of the second. Garrett Weber leads it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that will bring your baseball memories to life. Cooperstown is where you, your family, and your friends can relive baseball's greatest moments and honor the all-time greats of the game. Plan your family visit today at baseballhall.org.
Blue Crabs fans, join us at select Thursday home games for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Club from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. For more information on this or any other exciting offers throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788. For any sign, banner, or custom graphics needs, be sure to check out Fast Signs of Waldorf. Fast Signs works with you to create a targeted message that brings interest to your product, and their expert graphic design artists bring your ideas to life for you. For more information on their products and services, visit their website at fastsigns.com/2017 or stop by their Waldorf location located at 11750 Business Park Drive, Suite 105, open Monday through Friday. Fast Signs, the official sign partner of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
This is David Wayne Russo, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
0-0 game heading to the second here at Regency Furniture Stadium. Both pitchers stranded a pair in the first, so Gabby Hernandez first to go back to work here as he delivers first pitch fastball low and away at 1 ball and no strikes to Garrett Weber, the powerful second baseman. 1-0 to Weber, misses as well, so Hernandez falls behind another Barnstormer batter. It took Hernandez 17 pitches to get through the first. He fell behind a couple of it in a row. Got to get the first pitch strike across as a high fly ball to center field here on the 2-0 from Weber. Vaughn tracing back will get under that one just south of the track for out number 1. So Hernandez sets down the first batter here in the top of the second. Nate Coronado will dig in, the shortstop. Coronado digs in, 344. That's tops on the Barnstormers. 2 home runs, 17 RBIs. As Hernandez kicks and delivers out of the windup, fastball called strike. No balls and 1 strike on Coronado. Coronado's hit 344 in 29 games, 27 starts for Lancaster. As he's late on a breaking ball here, but fights it off to the right side. 0-2 the count now. So both teams able to threaten in the first, but the aces of each staff able to do their job. As Hernandez delivers the 0-2 fouled straight back. Palmero hugging the line at third as Hernandez steps off the back of the rubber to reset before delivering the 0-2 once more. He's now ready as he looks in at his catcher, Luis Allen, agrees with the sign and delivers. Fastball just misses inside, 1-2. Snatched the inside corner for a called strike 3. Luis Allen did a good job framing it, but had to pull it back a little bit. So the 1-2 swung on and missed. Hernandez gets the strikeout anyway. Out number 2 here in the inning, his second strikeout of the game. Gabby Hernandez, 31 years old, out of Miami, Florida. He holds the Blue Crabs record for career strikeouts, 572. And last season, his 150 strikeouts set the Blue Crabs record. That strikeout right there is his 121st as he tries to chase down that record this year. He also ranks second in career innings pitched for Southern Maryland, 627, as well as wins, 38. He trails Darrell Thompson in both categories, but he trails Thompson by just 1 and wins as he gets a fastball across to Anderson De La Rosa, 0-1. So if Hernandez picks up this win here, it could be his biggest in his 6 years with the Blue Crabs, and it would also tie the all-time record for wins. 0-1 fastball flown out towards right center field. Zach Cohn calling for it. Will camp underneath it and make the catch to end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Gabby Hernandez. He'll head back to the dugout. The offense will look To jump on the board first, Corey Vaughn leads it off in the bottom of the second when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Kids, bring mom and dad out this August for select Sunday home games for appearances from your favorite characters. On Sunday, August 13th, the Blue Crabs will host characters from Paw Patrol. And on Sunday, August 20th, we will have a visit from your favorite Beauty and the Beast characters. Both games start at 2:05, and we will also feature a pregame player autograph session and postgame Kids Run the Bases. Call 301-638-9788 for tickets or more information, or visit somdbluecrabs.com.
The Blue Crabs would like to thank Domino's Pizza for their sponsorship for the 2017 season. Be sure to try Domino's new stuffed cheesy bread or their oven-baked sandwiches, featured on their 2 for $5.99 menu. To find a location near you or to place an order online, please visit www.domino's.com. Domino's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail, our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
Hey, this is Cody Hebner, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Brandon Belanda back here inside Regency Furniture Stadium. Blue Crabs coming to bat in the second. Corey Vaughn leads it off against right-hander Brad Bergeson. Vaughn takes first pitch fastball inside. 1 ball and no strikes to count on him. Vaughn, an all-star for the Blue Crabs, has homered in back-to-back games as he hammers one towards left center field here, but Amaral with a good jump on that one is going to get underneath it and make the catch for out number 1. So Vaughn puts good wood on that one, but not deep enough as he's set down for the first out here in the inning. That'll bring in right field Cone. Cone had the night off yesterday with a hamstring injury. He digs in to the right-handed batter's box on the season with a .253 average, 9 home runs, and 40 RBIs as he takes the first pitch, ball 1. .1-0 from Bergeson. Fastball. This one catches the outside corner, and the count evens up. 1 ball and 1 strike on Cone. Cone 7 for 32 against the Barnstormers on the season, a .219 batting average. He struggled a bit here at home. .239, 21 points lower than on the road. He hits this one to the left side. The shortstop, Coronado, unable to backhand that one. And Cone sneaks one through into left field, a 1-out single. Bergeson allowed 3 hits in the first. A leadoff single to Jose Lozada, but a double play, and he was off the base pass. Then back-to-back singles from L.J. Hose and Michael Snyder put a man in scoring position for the Blue Crabs before a fly ball finally ended the inning. Zach Cone is aboard here, though, with 1 out for the dangerous bat of Patrick Palmero. Palmero digs in. .234 batting average, but 9 home runs and 36 RBIs as he's swinging on the first pitch. Fly ball down the right field line, heading into foul territory. The right fielder Garner giving a look, but runs out of room as that one gets out of play. No balls and 1 strike. Palmero's been one of the hotter hitters for the Blue Crabs as of late. Over the last 10 games, Palmero hitting .296. He's 8 for 27 over that stretch. Oh, and 1, a changeup comes too far inside, jams Palmero a bit as he has to flinch out of the way. 1 ball and 1 strike the count now. Palmero hitting .250 on the year against the Barnstormers, 10 for 40 with a home run. The left fielder Robinson playing him very deep, just a couple of steps in front of the track as Bergeson sets for the 1-1. Cone's off for second. Pitch misses high, throw down on the money, and Zach Cone is caught stealing. 2 down now in the inning, so the Blue Crabs trying to get aggressive. They send Cone, but De La Rosa puts the throw on the bag, and Cone is caught stealing for the 6th time this season. So bases empty now for Palmero as Bergeson back to the windup delivers a 2-1 curveball, swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Luis Allen, the number 9 hitter, awaits on deck as Bergeson kicks and delivers 2-2, swung on and missed. Bergeson's first strikeout of the game ends the second. With the help of a caught stealing, he works a 1-2-3. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on base. We're headed to the 3rd here in the first half. Freedom Division Championship game, scoreless, with Lastings Millage leading it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey fans, be sure to join us at the ballpark every Tuesday home game for our new Tuesdays. During these games, concessions will be offering fans $2 pretzels, popcorn, and peanuts. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail. Our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Christian Lopez on being voted by fans as the starting catcher on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Lopez was drafted in the 6th round of the 2003 MLB Amateur Draft by the Tampa Bay Rays. Lopez signed with Southern Maryland in 2010, where he hit .274 with 7 home runs and 7 stolen bases in his debut season. Lopez was also named an Atlantic League All-Star in what proved to be his final season with the team, 2012. In 285 career games for the Blue Crabs, Lopez collected 20 home runs, 106 RBIs, and 26 stolen bases.
Hey, this is Zach Cohn, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Scoreless game heading to the 3rd here at Regency Furniture Stadium between the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs and the visiting Lancaster Barnstormers. Lastings Millage will lead off here in the 3rd. The number 9 hitter for the Barnstormers takes fastball low. 1 ball and no strikes. Gabby Hernandez coming off of a 1-2-3 inning. He's out of the windup with no runners on. Kicks and delivers fastball. Fouled back, 1-1. So Hernandez evens the count against Millage. The former big leaguer comes into the at-bat with a .276 batting average, 1 home run. As he rolls this one towards second, Lozada will vacuum it up and fire to first, 1 down here in the third. Hernandez has set down the leadoff man in all 3 innings thus far. He did allow a hit and a walk in the first inning before that 1-2-3 second. Top of the lineup is coming up now as Bo Amaral digs in for his second swing. He grounded out to Devin Rodriguez, a 3 unassisted to start the night off here. And the third baseman, Palmero, creeps in as the 1-0 breaking ball misses up and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Palmero starting on the edge of the grass and working his way in as 1-0 swung on, fouled straight back by Amaral. 1 ball and 1 strike. Amaral, one of 2 straight lefties in the lineup for the Barnstormers. Steve Clevenger, the other. Trayvon Robinson, a switch hitter in the lineup as well. So 3 left-handed bats Hernandez will have to see, 2 here in this inning as Amaral and Robinson. 1-1 pitch back up the middle. Garcia charges behind the second base bag and fires across to first in time by a step. 2 down here in the inning. That'll bring up the left fielder, Trayvon Robinson. Robinson singled in his first at-bat, his 9th hit of the season against the Blue Crabs, as the former big leaguer came into this game, .265 average, 5 home runs and 29 RBIs. He's hit much better against lefties than righties, the switch hitter has, as he takes one here. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitting .292 on the season against left-handed pitchers, opposed to just .255 from the left side of the plate against righties. 0-1 changeup misses low and inside. 1 ball and 1 strike now, the count on Robinson. One pitch, same spot, this time with a changeup though. 2 balls and 1 strike the count now. Robinson played a couple of years in the big leagues. Most recently in 2012, he played 2 with the Seattle Mariners, 2011 and 2012, appearing in 90 games at the major league level. 3-1 pitch from Hernandez. Fly ball out towards center. Corey Vaughn will take a couple of steps to his left and make the play to end the inning. Hernandez with another 1-2-3 frame. He set down 7 in a row. And the Blue Crabs will send up the 9-1-2. They look to get on the board and get something started here in the championship game when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Don't forget, kids, every Sunday is Kids Day at the ballpark. Bring the whole family out to the ballpark and enjoy a pregame autograph session with the Blue Crabs players. Free admission to Pitch's Playground, and postgame, kids run the bases. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
TN Bose Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to present Fans for Our Fans at Regency Furniture Stadium this 2017 season. When the temperature at game time is expected to be a scorcher, TN Bose will do what they do best, keep you always the right temperature, by providing hand fans to the first 200 guests entering the stadium that day. Learn more about their technologically advanced AeroSeal duct sealing procedure online at tnbose.com. TN Bose, for all of your air conditioning and heating needs.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Casey Benjamin on being named as the second baseman on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Benjamin was signed out of Tennessee Technological Institute by the Texas Rangers organization, where he made his professional baseball debut. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2010, where he hit .304 with 20 home runs in 112 games. Benjamin played in 327 career games with the Blue Crabs, hitting 54 home runs and driving in 209 runs over his 3 seasons with the team.
Hey, this is Kaleka Kaho'ahala, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back here inside Regency Furniture Stadium. Scoreless game heading to the bottom of the third. 9-1-2 due up for the Blue Crabs here in the inning against Lancaster's right-hander Brad Bergeson. Bergeson has given up 4 hits through 2 innings, but with a double play and a caught stealing has helped along the way. No damage thus far. Luis Allen leads off as he takes a fastball in the outside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Allen digs in after a 4-for-4 game yesterday in the finale against the Long Island Ducks. His batting average up to .243 now as he takes same pitch, same location, no balls and 2 strikes now. Allen has 4 home runs, 23 RBIs with the Blue Crabs. He has 29 RBIs on the season between his time with York and Southern Maryland. 0-2 pitch swung on, fouled straight back over the box. No balls and 2 strikes. So Allen fights it off to stay alive. 0-2 once more, checks his swing, but no swing there. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Allen was acquired from the York Revolution on May 19th. He's in his 15th professional season as the 1-2 pitch misses low and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the lineup waits on deck in Jose Lozada. He bunted for a hit earlier in the game as Bergeson kicks and delivers. This one's shot back up the middle. That's going to get down. 5 hits in a row for Luis Allen as he's aboard here with a leadoff single in the third. The switch hitting utility man Jose Lozada digs back in. Lozada laid down a bunt in the first inning, pushed it down the third baseline. Sean Halton stood no chance as Lozada was flying down the line, beat it by a couple of steps. So Lozada digging in here. We'll see if he's bunting again. Halton in on the grass this time. Luis Allen not much speed with just a step lead off of first as Bergeson kicks and delivers to Lozada, fouled back, 0-1. Lozada entered this game with a .276 average. He's hitting .286 though against the Barnstormers, 10 for 35. He has 24 multi-hit games, 3rd on the team. He's hoping to make that 25 here in this at-bat and really get the Blue Crabs offense going here. Bergeson pulls the string on a changeup though. Lozada well out in front of that one, off balance on the swing. No balls and 2 strikes the count. Lozada in his 10th professional season, first in the Atlantic League, as he chops the 0-2 towards second. Weber's only play will be to first. Lozada chokes up with 2 outs and does his job, advancing scoring position. A productive out number 1 here for the Blue Crabs. That'll bring in the shortstop Edwin Garcia. Garcia grounded into a 5-4-3 double play after the bunt single started the day for the Blue Crabs. He is, however, Southern Maryland's top hitter on the year against the Barnstormers. .375 batting average. He's got 18 hits in 48 trips to the plate. He's also scored a team-high 11 runs against Lancaster as he takes first pitch called strike, 0-1. Look at second now before delivering the 0-1 pitch. That one misses low. 1 ball and 1 strike. So Luis Allen in scoring position after his leadoff single. Garcia looking to pick up his 26th RBI of the season as Bergeson sets and delivers. Garcia laid on a fastball, shot foul to the right side. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Garcia was a shortstop in the Texas Rangers organization for his first 9 professional seasons. He signed as an international free agent out of Mariara, Venezuela back in 2008 with the Rangers, spending all 9 seasons of his affiliated time with Texas before joining Southern Maryland. 1-2 fastball off the plate away. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now on the Blue Crab shortstop. L.J. Hose awaits on deck. Hose singled in his first at-bat. Look at second before the 2-2 as Bergeson delivers a breaking ball. Garcia fights it off foul and stays alive in the at-bat. These two teams have met 12 times previously. The Barnstormers hold the season series 7-5. They're 5-4 here in Southern Maryland. Bergeson with a look at Allen, who's not being held, extends his lead a little bit as the 2-2 to Garcia is swung on and fouled out of play. Count will hold. Brad Bergeson, 31-year-old right-hander, 6'2", 210 pounds out of Fairfield, California on the mound. As Garcia shoots one back up the middle, that's going to get down in front of Bo Amaral. Luis Allen on his way to third will get the stop sign there. Not wanting to test the arm of Amaral with catcher's speed. A smart play as the Blue Crabs are still in business. Runners on the corners, 1 out. A little more on Brad Bergeson. He was a 4th-round draft pick of the Baltimore Orioles back in 2004 out of Foothill High School. He worked his way through the Orioles organization, reaching the big leagues in 2009. At the age of 23, he made his debut against the Chicago White Sox, going 5.2 innings against Chicago that day, giving up just 4 hits and 1 run, and picking up his first major league win in his debut. He ended up spending 4 seasons at the big league level, 3 with Baltimore, 1 with Arizona, going 19-25 across 102 games, 59 starts. Runners on the corners, 1 out as Bergeson delivers a fastball inside to L.J. Hose. 1 ball and no strikes to Hose. He singled in his first at-bat, advanced to second on a Michael Snyder single, but was stranded in scoring position. That hit, though, extended his hitting streak to 3 after a 3-for-4 performance in yesterday's finale. Rolls 1 foul down the third base line here, 1 ball and 1 strike. Game yesterday was Hose's 11th multi-hit game of the season for the Blue Crabs. A late acquisition to the team, he's been a welcome bat in the middle of the Blue Crabs lineup since joining on June 23rd. His .315 average is second on the team to just Rodriguez as he takes one low, 2 balls and 1 strike. Barnstormers playing back, so anything but a double play and a pop-up or strikeout will likely score Allen as Hose calls time and steps out here. Takes a deep breath and looks to reset before digging back into the box. Hose is ready now, as is Bergeson, who sets and delivers. This one's rolled towards short. Coronado tries for the backhand, unable to get it. He'll have no play, and Luis Allen will come across to score. 1-0 Southern Maryland here in the bottom of the third. L.J. Hose picks up his 21st RBI of the season. So runners on first and second. The Blue Crabs aren't done yet as Michael Snyder digs in. He's 1 for 1, singled in his first at bat. It'll go as a hit for L.J. Hose. They say it was hit too hard for Coronado to make a backhand play. So Hose is credited with the single, his second multi-hit game in a row. Snyder digs in with the RBI chance now. Garcia in scoring position at second, Hose at first. As Bergeson sets to deliver, drops a changeup, swung on and missed, 0-1. Play has been changed as it was just reversed to an error, an E6 on Coronado. So an unearned run on the pitcher, Bergeson. Hose will have to wait to try to pick up that multi-hit outing. But either way, he'll get credited with the RBI, his 21st of the season, and a big one as the Blue Crabs are in front here. 0-1 fastball just misses off the plate away, 1 ball and 1 strike. On the season, Southern Maryland is 31-17 in games in which they score first. Ferguson readies for the 1-1 pitch to Snyder. Kicks and delivers curveball. Snyder waits back nicely, but jams himself a little bit as he fights it off to the right side foul. 1-2. Snyder had the last 2 days off after injuring his knee in Friday night's game. He may not be 100%, but Snyder, not somebody that's going to miss this game. He knows his spot in the lineup, and he's as competitive as anybody in that clubhouse. Wants to get out there and do what he can to try to get his team this first half championship. He took a fastball high there, so 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now as he works his way back into this one. Devin Rodriguez awaits on deck, anything but a double play, and Rodriguez will get his chance in this inning as well. Ferguson steps off the back of the rubber, and Snyder calls time in the box, both looking to reset before this 2-2 pitch. Snyder back in now as curveball waits back and fouls it off to the right side, 2-2, staying alive here in the at-bat. Snyder in his second season with the Blue Crabs. He hit .304 last year with 25 home runs. That's second all-time, 28, the all-time record. He sits at 22 here on the season, trying to beat his numbers from last season as we're in game 105 of a 140-game regular season. 2-2 curveballs flown out to shallow right field. Garner is coming in. He'll gun underneath that one and make the catch for out number 2. So Snyder makes Bergeson throw a lot of pitches in the at-bat, but that's all he'll have to show is the rise in pitch count as he's retired for out number 2. Blue Crabs would love to get Bergeson out of this game early as the Barnstormers have struggled a bit out of their bullpen on the season. Ferguson sitting at 47 pitches through 2 2/3. Devin Rodriguez digs in now. Garcia at second, Hose at first as Ferguson kicks and delivers changeup low to Rodriguez, 1-0. Rodriguez was swinging on the first pitch he saw in the game today, a fly ball to left field that ended the first inning. Stranded men on first and second there. We'll look to change that here as the 1-0 pitch is laced down the first baseline, but a little bit out in front there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rodriguez entered the game 400 batting average, 5 home runs, 35 RBIs. He's 9 for 25 in 6 games against the Barnstormers earlier in the year. 1-1 is ready from Bergeson as he delivers. Rodriguez shoots that one the other way, sinking fast. Robinson bobbles it in left. Garcia will come across to score. 2-0, the Blue Crabs lead here in the bottom of the third. Garcia came around to score from second. Robinson with a good read on that one, a sinking line drive from Rodriguez. He tried to turn his glove over and basket catch that one, but it ended up kicking off of his glove and rolling away. Garcia was able to score easily. Hose was halfway to third, but the throw came in. He backtracked to second. Scott Patterson, the pitching coach, will come out for a conference with Bergeson here. As another error given on the Barnstormers line, that's 2 in the inning, and it come back to bite him as both of the runs have been unearned for Bergeson. But he's still down 2-0 early in this game, and Gabby Hernandez, a momentum pitcher on the other side, very capable of flipping the switch and shutting down the Barnstormers for the rest of the game. Vaughn swinging on the first pitch, line drive right at the shortstop Coronado. So Patterson's mound visit does its job as it takes Bergeson just one pitch to get out of the inning. But 2 errors bite the Barnstormers. Southern Maryland takes the lead. They scored 2 on 2 hits, 2 errors. They leave 2 on base. Gabby Hernandez heads back to the mound with a lead. 3-4-5 due up for the Barnstormers, though, when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Prince Frederick Ford Dodge Jeep welcomes Brothers Osborne. CMA Vocal Duo of the Year, Brothers Osborne. Live Friday, August 25th, Calvert Marine Museum. Brothers Osborne. Tickets and information available at calvertmarinemuseum.com or by calling our 24-hour hotline at 1-800-787-9454.
Hey Blue Crabs fans, this is Justin DeFreitas. For all my grocery and deli needs, I head over to Nick's of Clinton. Nick's of Clinton aims to offer a unique shopping alternative to the larger grocery stores while providing a family-oriented experience for all their customers. Nick's of Clinton, the official hot dog and sausage sponsor of Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Eric Crozier on being voted by fans as the starting first baseman on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Crozier was originally drafted in the 41st round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft by the Cleveland Indians and made his MLB debut in 2004 with the Toronto Blue Jays. While in the major leagues with the Blue Jays, he collected 2 home runs in 14 games in his 2004 debut season. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2008, hitting .265 with 13 home runs and 10 stolen bases that season. He appeared in 279 career games for the Blue Crabs, collecting 44 home runs and 149 RBIs in 3 seasons.
Hey, this is Rob Carson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs put up 2 in the bottom of the third, so they lead 2-0 as Gabby Hernandez back on the bump. 3-4-5 due up for the Barnstormers. Cole Garner will lead it off as he's swinging on a first pitch fastball. Behind, no balls and 1 strike. 2 errors for the Barnstormers end up costing the starter Brad Bergeson, as an error at short allowed the first run to cross on what might have been a tailor-made double play to end the inning. But instead, Luis Allen came across to score. And then with 2 outs, Devin Rodriguez, a sinking line drive to left, dropped by Trayvon Robinson off the heel of his glove. That allowed Edwin Garcia to score. Hernandez ahead of Garner 1-2 as he blew a fastball by him. Garner at the plate 0 for 1. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Hernandez winds and delivers the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. This one off the end of the bat towards first. Rodriguez will pick it up in foul territory, and the count will hold. The Blue Crabs on the season are 12-6 when Gabby Hernandez pitches against the against the Barnstormers. He's 2-1 as he goes to a breaking ball low and away, 2 balls and 2 strikes. They're 12-6 when Hernandez gets to start in his 18 starts. Hernandez himself is 2-0 against the Barnstormers. He did not get the loss in the game that the team lost. He has a .386 ERA, 7 earned runs on 18 hits in 16 innings. Last time out against Lancaster, he threw 6 innings of 1-run ball, gave up 4 hits, struck out 7 in a 2-1 win. Part of that July 29th doubleheader. He worked a game 2, Bergeson game 1. 2-2's flared out towards right. That's going to get down in front of Cone, and Garner is aboard, the first leadoff base runner Hernandez has had to face in this game. That will bring in Sean Halton. Halton walked in his first at-bat. He's on a 5-game hitting streak, 7 for 20 on that streak. He's hit safely in 18 of his last 20. He had a 13-game hitting streak snapped back on August 6th. Hernandez steps off the mound before his first pitch to Halton, who leads the league with 23 home runs and 74 RBIs. Hernandez pitched him very carefully in the first at-bat. He misses low and away here, 1 ball and no strikes. He didn't throw Halton a strike. Halton chased a curveball out of the zone, was the only strike in the at-bat. The right-hander Hernandez sets on the mound. He gives a look at first, now kicks and delivers. This one's chopped down the third baseline. Foul, says Dave Speranza behind the plate. That one very close to a double, and Garner had a big jump off of first, but Speranza right on top of the line with a good look at that one. Set it, missed. Ross Peoples, the third base coach and manager for Lancaster, was pointing fair and waving frantically to send Garner. So Garner retreats to first, and Halton back into the right-handed batter's box as Hernandez sets at the shoulders for the 1-1 pitch. Kicks and delivers. This one jams Halton a little bit as he fouls it off to the right side, 1-2. You get the feeling that this one could come down to the bats of Halton and Snyder as they lead their respective teams on the season, and they lead the league in many categories. We mentioned top 5 in most of the offensive categories in the Atlantic League this year. 1-2 from Hernandez. Fastball just misses. It looked like he had caught Halton sleeping as that fastball came right down the middle but called low, 2-2. Hernandez looking for the ground ball to get the runner off of first. He checks on Garner here, and he's back in safely. Garner 3 for 4 in stolen base attempts for the Barnstormers this season. He was the Barnstormers Club MVP back in 2014. Garner was at first. Another check on him, but he's back in standing this time. Hernandez with a long look in at his catcher, Luis Allen, before setting for the 2-2. Kicks and delivers this fastball low and away. Full count now. Hernandez needs to be careful with his pitch count. He has the issue of falling behind batters and not being able to fight back, ends up with a lot of walks in some outings, and rises his pitch count very quickly. He's at 49. His 50th pitch payoff is fouled off of the foot of Halton in the box, and the count will remain full. We saw that happen in Hernandez's last outing. That came August 9th in Long Island. He threw just 4.2 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, was over 110 pitches after 4.2. Had to be lifted from the game in preparation for this matchup tonight. That was just the second time he hadn't gone 5 innings in the game. As payoff pitch once more, Garner off from first, but this one's fouled back and Garner will have to retreat. Hernandez making his 19th start of the season. It's his 112th start as a member of Southern Maryland. He had 93 coming into this season. His 6th with the Blue Crabs. Breaking ball on the payoff pitch. That one misses off the plate away. And Halton is walked again. So back-to-back base runners here in the top of the 4th. A single from Garner leads it off. And then a walk to Halton, first and second, with nobody out. Steve Clevenger digging into the box. He's 0 for 1. He flew out to left to end the first, stranded a pair of runners that inning. Hernandez sets, kicks and delivers. Clevenger squares to bunt, but pulls back on a fastball way up and away. Luis Allen had to leap out of his crouch to keep that one from heading to the backstop. It appears Clevenger will look for the sacrifice bunt here, try to advance both runners into scoring position. The important one in Halton is at first. He serves as the tying run, although very early in this game, Southern Maryland would like to hold on to the lead for the remainder. 1-0, Clevenger not squaring this time, rolled towards second. Rodriguez thinks about the throw to second, but holds onto it and tags first, the 3 unassisted. Rodriguez was in case of the bunt, but Clevenger was swinging away. It was a swinging sacrifice in the end. As Weekly rolled down the line, Rodriguez had no play but to tag the base. So second and third, 1 out for Garrett Weber. Weber flew out to middle deep center, his first at bat. If he were to hit it to the same spot, that should be deep enough to score Garner, who advanced to third on the ground out. Hernandez first pitch to Weber. A curveball misses low and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Weber second on the team for Lancaster in home runs on the season. He's hitting .306 with 12 home runs, 44 RBIs. So I imagine that Hernandez will pitch very carefully to him, willing to load the bases where a double play could get him out of the inning. Goes upstairs with a fastball, 2 balls and no strikes. Hernandez could desperately use one of the strikeouts that have defined his season as he drops a 2-1 curveball swung on and missed. Or 2-0 curveball, excuse me. Now the count 2-1. Blue Crabs put up 2 in the bottom of the third. That's the difference in the game thus far, 2-0. Hernandez hoping to strand another pair of runners as the 2-1 pitch rolled towards short. Garcia will scoop it up there and fire across to first for out number 2. Garner comes across to score, and the Barnstormers have won here in the 4th. Blue Crabs were willing to trade a run for an out there as the infield was playing back. Garner came across to score, but the ball was hit in front of Halton, who was unable to advance to third. Hernandez sets with 2 outs and a man still in scoring position. And his first pitch to Nate Coronado swung on and fouled back, 0-1. So Hernandez looking to strand another runner in scoring position. He stranded Trayvon Robinson at second in the first as this fastball elevated and fouled off to the right side. No balls and 2 strikes. Hernandez had set down 7 in a row coming into this inning, but a Gardner single and a Halton walk got it started before he was finally able to get 2 outs. We mentioned the pitch count rising rapidly. It's at 60 through 3 2/3 as he sets for his 61st. An 0-2 count. Kicks and delivers fastball. That one off the plate away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Halton, not much speed at second. The Blue Crabs have their best throwing outfield in the lineup tonight, as every person out there with an above average arm. Corey Vaughn, the strongest of them all, in center. 1-2 breaking ball in the dirt. Allen smothers it behind the plate, keeps it in front of him, 2-2. Hernandez with a long look in at Allen. Now sets for the 2-2 pitch. Kicks and delivers breaking ball. This one bounces in the left-handed batter's box. Allen does a good job to keep it in front of him once more, but 3-2 here. Hernandez has lost the majority of his command in this inning. We saw him walk 1 already, fall behind a couple of batters, and now a full count here. Blue Crabs bullpen has not been their strong suit on the season. They want Hernandez to go at least 7, set up the setup man, Zach Thornton, and closer Cody Epley, but are not sure what the pitch count he's at. He's going to be able to go that far. As 3-2, he goes to the curveball again. This one well outside once more. Another walk here. The 3rd walk of the game for Hernandez, and men on first and second now. That'll bring out manager James Frisbee as he calls time and heads out for a conference with his starter. Frisbee started the season as the Blue Crabs pitching coach. He was promoted to manager on August 4th. Serves as the pitching coach still, as the only other coaches on the staff are bench coach Joe Walsh and player coach Zach Wilson. Wilson, out with the injury, was moved into the hitting coach role as Dave Speranza, the home plate umpire, heads out to break up the conference on the mound. So Frisbee will walk back to the dugout, and Hernandez will go back to work. Blue Crabs lead 2-1, but the Barnstormers threatening here. First and second, 2 outs. And Anderson De La Rosa digging in. De La Rosa flew out to right in his first at-bat. He has hit the Blue Crabs well this season, though. 6 for 24, 2 home runs. He has just 3 on the season as Hernandez back to work, delivers a strike, 0-1. So Frisbee settles down his starter as Hernandez gets across the first pitch after the conference. He sets at the shoulders for the 0-1 pitch, gives a look at second, kicks and delivers. Swung on and missed as De La Rosa goes fishing there. That one well low and away. But Hernandez ahead 0-2. One strike away from getting out of the jam. He sets and delivers. Fastball rolled towards second. Lozada will pick it up and flip to Rodriguez at first. And Hernandez ends the inning. He allows one on one hit. No errors. He leaves two on base, but does the important thing, hold on to the lead. 2-1 the score. 7-8-9 due up against Bergeson in the bottom of the fourth when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey kids, this is Gary Brown, center fielder for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. If you are under 12 years old, make sure to check out our Chick-fil-A Back Fin Buddies program. For just $15, kids will receive free admission to all 7 Friday home games this season, as well as a commemorative Back Fin Buddies lunchbox and baseball. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Did you know that the storm drains in Charles County lead to the Potomac River, Patuxent River, and the Chesapeake Bay? Those storm drains are not trash cans, and the water inside does not get filtered. The litter you throw on the street can end up in the same water you drink, fish, and play in. Start now and help keep Charles County beautiful by placing your trash in its proper place. To find out how you can help, visit www.charlescountymd.gov/litterbug.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Pat Osborne on being named the starting third baseman on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Osborne was originally drafted in the second round of the 2002 MLB Amateur Draft by the Cleveland Indians. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2008, where he hit .326 with 17 home runs and 106 RBIs in his debut season. In 5 years with the Blue Crabs, Osborne finished with a .297 batting average while hitting 39 home runs and collecting 225 RBIs and 386 career games with the team.
This is Edwin Garcia, and you listen to the Blue Crab Baseball Network.
2-1 the score as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Bergeson back on the mound to face the 7-8-9 in the Blue Crabs lineup, led off by Zach Cohn, who takes first pitch changeup, called strike one. Bergeson out of the windup, delivers a fastball. Cohn off the end of the bat the other way, out of play. No balls and 2 strikes here. Cohn singled in his first at-bat, a one-out single back in the second, but was caught stealing during Patrick Palmero's at-bat. Palmero waits on deck. Cohn back into the box here as Bergeson ready to go. Cohn had to get a new bat after breaking the last one. Reaches out and fouls that one back. The count will hold at no balls and 2 strikes. So we'll see the 0-2 once again as Bergeson into the windup. Comes inside with a fastball. Cohn has to flinch out of the way of that one. 1-2. He thought about offering, but that one kept tailing inside before he could get out of the way. One-two pitch fouled back. The catcher De La Rosa giving a chase, but that one well out of play into the stands behind the Barnstormers dugout. Cohn looking for his 21st multi-hit game of the season. He's been a teammate of Edwin Garcia's for numerous years in the Rangers organization. We mentioned Garcia spent 9 seasons in the Texas organization. Cohn spent 6 there, reaching as high as Double-A. He's swinging on the 1-2 pitch. Bergeson retires Cohn on strikes for out number 1 to lead off the bottom of the fourth. We mentioned Bergeson made it to the Bigs 2009 through 2012. Pitched in 102 Major League games, 424 innings at the big league level. Palmeiro swinging on the first pitch, no balls and one strike. So the 0-1 pitch to Palmeiro, another swing. This one fouled back. No balls and two strikes the count. Palmeiro steps out of the box to reset. Bergeson's ready on the mound, but he'll have to wait as Palmeiro takes his time getting back into the box. As soon as he steps back in, Bergeson winds for the 0-2 curveball. This one dips low and outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Palmeiro went down on strikes in his first at-bat. It was 1 for 4 yesterday, though, as he takes inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's hit much better here at home, a 266 average at Regency Furniture Stadium as opposed to just a 200 average on the road. 5 of his 9 home runs and 21 of his 15 RBIs here as well. 2-2 pitch drilled towards right field. That one heading to the corner. It's going to hit off of the wall. Palmeiro around first on his way to second. He'll stand up with a 1-out double. Narrowly missed a home run there as it caught the top of the wall heading towards the right field foul pole. Stand-up double with 1 out, and the Blue Crabs have a man in scoring position for Luis Allen. Palmeiro does not go the other way very often. He loves the 310 porch down the left field line, but he goes the other way here and does his job, gets on base as Luis Allen digs in. Allen takes the first pitch low and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Allen opened the scoring in the game. He singled to lead off the third, advanced on an Edwin Garcia single, was able to score on an error by the shortstop Nate Coronado. De La Rosa heads out for a conference with Bergeson here as they'll look to get on the same page with a runner in scoring position. Make sure the signs are correct and everything. Bergeson, since his last big league game in 2012, he finished that 2012 season back with the Baltimore Orioles organization after beginning with the Diamondbacks. And in 2013, pitched in the Japan Central League with the Chunichi Dragons. He took 2014 off before making his Atlantic League debut in 2015 with the York Revolution. Allen sends one to right here. Garner backing up. He'll make the catch. Palmeiro backs to second. He'll tag up and advance 90 feet on the fly ball out from Luis Allen. So Allen's able to move Palmeiro up to third. So he's 90 feet away from an all-important insurance run here in the bottom of the fourth. Jose Lozada will have to be the one to come through. Lozada's 1 for 2 thus far. He singled and grounded out to this point. The middle infield shifts Lozada to pull, the left-handed batter. Holton, who got beat on a bunt down the third base line in the first, is now even with the base down the line in case Lozada tries to sneak one in again. Holton takes a couple of steps back, daring Lozada to lay one down, but instead he'll ground it back up the middle. Coronado had him played perfectly and fires across to first to end the inning, so the Blue Crabs strand another man in scoring position. That's the third of the game. They put up no runs on one hit, no errors. They leave one on base. 2-1 the score as we head to the fifth inning. Gabby Hernandez back to the mound. 9-1-2 due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs fans, what's more American than baseball and a barbecue cookout? Quite frankly, the two go together like stars and stripes, rockets and red glare, and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. So when you come to Regency Furniture Stadium's all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion, you get both at a great price. The best part is that groups from 20 to 400 plus can enjoy the picnic pavilion, and when you include this home run of a deal with the kids park, paddle boats, and on-field fun, you have a grand slam of an opportunity. Call today at 301-638-9788 to speak with a sales executive or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
This is Rick Meehan, Mayor of Ocean City, Maryland. For everyone who's put off planning a vacation this summer, I've got good news for you. Ocean City, Maryland is a procrastinator's paradise. We've got 10 miles of free beach, an amazing 3-mile boardwalk, golf, fishing, shopping, dining, and free events 7 nights a week, including fireworks, boardwalk light shows, dance parties, and movies right on the beach. It's not too late. Book a visit today at ococean.com. That's ococean.com.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Travis Garcia on being named the starting shortstop on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Garcia was originally drafted by the New York Mets in the 21st round of the 2003 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2008, their debut season, and in 2009 he hit .353 with 16 home runs and 63 RBIs. In 5 seasons with the Blue Crabs, Garcia finished with 59 home runs and 229 RBIs in 330 games.
Hey, this is Patrick Palmero, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as a pitcher's duel brewing here. The Blue Crabs put up 2 in the bottom of the third. Barnstormers put up 1 in the top of the fourth. But that's all either team has thus far. 2-1 score as Gabby Hernandez heads back to the mound, looking to keep his 1-run advantage against the 9-1-2 in the Barnstormers lineup. First pitch to Lastings Millage. Fastball misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Millage 0 for 1 and grounded out to second to lead off the third inning. 1-0 pitch right there in the side corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Millage, former big league vet, is 7 for 30 against the Blue Crabs coming into this game as he takes a big cut, fouls it off down the right side. 1-2. Millage takes his time resetting in the box as Hernandez loves to work quickly on the mound. He now kicks and delivers 1-2 fastball, called strike 3. Millage is set down on strikes. 1 out in the top of the 5th. Just the 3rd strikeout of the game for Hernandez. Not a typical Gabby Hernandez performance as he's put up 7, 7, and 8 in his last 3 starts regarding strikeouts. He's reached as high as 9 on the season. Leadoff man is retired, so base is empty for the top of the lineup as Bo Amaral digs in. Amaral takes first pitch curveball, comes back across the outside corner, no balls and 1 strike. The left-handed swinging center fielder 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice, once to first and once to shortstop. 0-1 pitch swung on and rolled foul here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hernandez shows back-to-back breaking balls to Amaral to lead off after striking out Millage on the fastball. He seems to have a feel for that curveball. When he starts doing that, that's when Gabby Hernandez becomes nearly unhittable. His fastball sits in the low 90s, and then he can mix it in with good off-speed stuff. 0-2, he goes right back to the curveball, swung on and missed. 3 straight curveballs, and Amaral's set down for out number 2, back-to-back strikeouts, as Hernandez showing some of the prowess that got him to the league lead with 119 strikeouts coming into the game. He's got 4 to this point. Looking to strike out the side as Trayvon Robinson digs in. The left fielder 1 for 2. He singled and flew out. Big cut on the first pitch, but a little bit behind a fastball. Fouled back, no balls and 1 strike. Blue Crabs will send up the 2-3-4 in the bottom of the 5th, the right part of the lineup. Hernandez winds for the 0-1 pitch to Robinson. Fastball comes a little bit too far inside here. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hernandez up at 76 pitches here. He's hoping to get out of this inning under 80 as he kicks and delivers. Fastball misses outside, 2-1. Good eye from Robinson as he works the count, gets himself back ahead. Hernandez winds now for the 2-1 pitch. Goes back to the fastball. This one's hit hard out towards left field. L.J. Hose will look up and watch that one sail out of here. A solo home run for Trayvon Robinson, his 6th of the year, and we're tied here in the top of the 5th. That's the 3rd home run for Robinson on the season against the Blue Crabs. He seems to have a knack for the big bomb against Southern Maryland. He won a game for the Barnstormers on a home run in the top of the 9th off the left field foul pole. That came off of closer Cody Epley. Then he just ties the game here in the biggest game of the season for either team. 2-2 the score now. Hernandez will have to go right back to work against Cole Gardner as he winds and delivers. Breaking ball, that one dips low and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Gardner has some pop as well. 5 home runs this season. As fastball here just misses off the plate away, 2-0. We mentioned earlier Gardner was the Barnstormers Club MVP back in 2014. He hit .313 that season with 26 home runs and 92 RBIs. 2-0 curveball swung on and missed. 2 balls and 1 strike now the count. Gardner, another former big leaguer in this lineup. 2011, he played 4 games with the Colorado Rockies, going 2 for 9 at the big league level as he's behind a fastball here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He played for Southern Maryland back in 2013, his Atlantic League debut. Appeared in 20 games for the Blue Crabs, going 10 for 68, a 147 average, hit just 2 home runs before that explosion with Lancaster. Line drive towards short. Garcia leaps and makes the catch. A good defensive play for Edwin Garcia ends the inning. But Hernandez gives up the tying home run. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on base. Robinson ties it up. Blue Crabs look to take the lead, 2-3-4. Right part of the lineup due up when we come back against Brad Bergeson here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Crabs fans, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary season in 2017, and they can't do it without you. Join the team all season long for special giveaways and ongoing 10-year tributes with group tickets starting at just $10. Regency Furniture Stadium's spacious and modern amenities include 16 luxury suites, an all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion with a great view overlooking left field, and the Legends Club, which can host your event of up to 160 people for a game. Call today at 301-638-9788 or visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
Blue Crabs fans, Bocelli Pizza, known for having the best pizza in town, is offering you 20% off on your order. That's right, 20% off. Just use code 779 to take advantage of this limited time offer. Bocelli offers pizzas, pastas, subs, wings, salads, and more. You can place your order for pickup or delivery online at VOCELLIPizza.com or call 301-705-5858, as well as visiting Bocelli Pizza at their Waldorf location, 11850 Park Waldorf Lane. Bocelli Pizza, delivering classic Italian quality.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Brian Barton on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Barton was originally drafted by the Los Angeles Dodgers in the 38th round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft. Barton made his MLB debut in 2008 with the St. Louis Cardinals and also appeared in the majors in 2009 with the Atlanta Braves. Barton signed with Southern Maryland in 2011 when he hit .304 with 12 home runs and 17 stolen bases in his debut season with the team. Barton spent 4 years with the Blue Crabs, collecting 26 home runs, 146 RBIs, and 53 stolen bases while appearing in 257 games with the team. Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, tie game heading to the bottom of the 5th, with the Blue Crabs send up the 2-3-4 in the inning as Edmund Garcia took a first pitch fastball called strike. Garcia goes the other way on the 0-1. That one's heading towards the line. That's going to be foul, says the first base umpire, Brian DeBrouwer. Garcia just about a foot away from a leadoff double, maybe more. He'll have to retreat to the box, though. He's 1 for 2, grounded into a double play in the first. Singled in the third, came around to score on the error by left fielder Trayvon Robinson. So the Blue Crabs put up their 2 in the bottom of the third. The Barnstormers respond with 1 in the fourth and 1 in the fifth to tie it up. Blue Crabs looking to retake the lead for Gabby Hernandez with the 2-3-4 in this inning as Bergeson just misses the outside corner on the 0-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Southern Maryland 2 runs on 7 hits. Lancaster 2 runs on 3 hits to this point. Garcia jam shot towards shallow left center. Center fielder Amaral got a good read on it though and will make the catch on the run for out number 1. The Blue Crabs have put up plenty of hits against Bergeson in the game. 7 to this point, including the 2 errors from the Barnstormers, added 2 more. But they've stranded 5, been caught stealing once, and a ground into double play. Squandered multiple opportunities to this point. They've left 3 runners in scoring position, 2 at second and 1 at third to this point. As L.J. Hose, swinging on a first pitch fastball, fouled back, 0-1. Hose is 1 for 2. He's reached base both times, though. A single and reached via the error. He has the RBI that scored Luis Allen in the third. Another big cut from Hose here, but a little bit behind, as that one's fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes now. Out of the windup, Bergeson kicks and delivers 0-2 fastball, a little bit too high, 1-2. We mentioned Bergeson debuted in the Atlantic League back in 2015 for the York Revolution. Pitched in 10 games that season of relief for York, 3.24 ERA. Hose back up the middle. That one catches Bergeson. The second baseman, Weber, has no play, and L.J. Hose is aboard with a 1-out single. Hose catches Bergeson back up the middle. Not the way he wanted to get on, but you never want to see any injury to any other player. It appears Bergeson's okay, though, so Hose will take what he can get and get on base in front of Michael Snyder. Bergeson at 75 pitches. Him and Hernandez both rising pitch counts to this point. Snyder just the guy the Blue Crabs want up at any point. His 51 extra base hits are second in the league as he shoots one towards right center. Amaral on the run, lays out and makes the catch for out number 2. Amaral risked it all there to try to save the extra base hit. He left his feet. If that gets by him and into the gap, LJ Hose scores easily, but instead Amaral makes a Rodriguez is 0 for 2. He picked up an RBI on the error by left fielder Trayvon Robinson. Rodriguez 13 doubles, 2 triples, and 5 home runs himself, so 20 extra base hits of his 64 thus far. It'll take an extra base hit to score Hose here, but instead it'll be a single as he fights this one off through the left side. Rodriguez singles, advances Hose to second. So 2 on, 2 outs in a 2-2 game. Corey Vaughn will dig in. Vaughn has been hot for the Blue Crabs in the last couple of days. He homered Saturday night, a 2-run shot against the Long Island Ducks, and then a solo shot against the Ducks last night. So a pair of home runs in 2 days. Give him 10 on the season. Weber holding Hose at second as Bergeson kicks and delivers. That one catches the outside corner, 0-1. Hose good speed at second. Barnstormers outfield playing straight up. They've taken no steps in, so it appears that if Vaughn can find the outfield, Hose should be able to come around to score. 0-1 fastball just misses low and away. 1 ball and 1 strike the count. Vaughn's 0 for 2 thus far. He flew out to center, and then a line drive in the third right at the shortstop Coronado ended it. Bergeson now sets for the 1-1 pitch. He gives a look at Hose, now delivers. Breaking ball, this one's hammered towards deep left field. Vaughn flips the bat. Robinson going back against the track. That one's out of here. Corey Vaughn, a 3-run home run, his 3rd home run in 3 days. 5-2 Southern Maryland in the bottom of the 5th. Everybody in the stadium had a doubt except for Corey Vaughn. He flipped his bat in the air and began his jog. That one died in the night sky of Southern Maryland, but snuck over the wall. 5-2, Blue Crabs lead. And the crowd is alive here in Waldorf, Maryland. Vaughn's 11th home run of the season. And the Blue Crabs take a 3-run lead. Zach Cohn digs in now. Bergeson's first pitch to Cohn, a breaking ball low in the zone. 1 ball and no strikes the count. 1-0 shot back up the middle. A line drive right at Amaral. He loses his footing but leaps and makes the catch to end the inning. But Corey Vaughn, a 3-run home run, gets the job done. 5-2 the score. The Blue Crabs put up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base here in the 5th. Hernandez back to the mound with the lead when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs fans, come witness history as the Blue Crabs take on the Lancaster Barnstormers on Monday, August 14th in the Freedom Division First Half Championship game. The 2 teams will enter the game tied atop the leaderboard, with the winner being declared first half champion of the division and clinching a berth in the 2017 Atlantic League playoffs. To purchase your ticket for this exciting event, visit somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Be sure to join us at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the Southern Maryland night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information on this event or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate John Ramostella on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Ramostella was originally drafted by the New York Yankees in the 35th round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in their debut 2008 season, where he hit .276 with 15 home runs, 67 RBIs, and 14 stolen bases. In 2 seasons with the Blue Crabs, Ramostella hit 37 career home runs, 125 RBIs, and stole 29 bases in 222 career games with the team.
Hey, this is Ryan Wiggins, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Brandon Belanda back here inside Regency Furniture Stadium. The Blue Crabs just took a 5-2 lead in the bottom of the 5th on a 3-run home run from Corey Vaughn. So Gabby Hernandez heads back to the mound with another lead as he'll face the 4-5-6 in the Barnstormer lineup. First pitch fastball to Sean Halton, a called strike. Vaughn's 3rd home run in 3 days for Southern Maryland, the biggest one he's hit this season. 0-1 pitch from Hernandez to Halton is popped up. Luis Allen will give chase, but that one will get out of play. No balls and 2 strikes. Hernandez had a 2-0 lead after 3, but gave it back up with a run in the 4th and a run in the 5th. The solo home run to Trayvon Robinson in the 5th tied it up, but the Blue Crabs get it done on the 3-run shot. So Hernandez back working with the lead here. He's ahead of the first batter. No balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, that one dips too low. 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count. Hernandez readies for the 1-2 pitch. Delivers a fastball, check swing, but sent down to the first base umpire, no swing, says Brian Brower. 2-2 the count now. Halton has walked in both at-bats thus far, as Hernandez kicks and delivers 2-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Halton retired on strikes. 5th strikeout for Gabby Hernandez, and he sets down the leadoff man in the 6th. That'll bring up the left-handed swinging Steve Clevenger with 1 out. As Hernandez delivers first pitch to Clevenger, this one's flown out towards left field. L.J. Hose will camp under that one and make the catch. A 1-pitch out of Steve Clevenger. 2 down here in the 6th. Hernandez creeping towards the century mark. That was his 89th pitch. So number 90 will be the first to Clevenger. He's looking for another quality start, Hernandez is. He's got 12 in 18 this season. He winds for the first pitch to Weber. Delivers a breaking ball. That one a called strike on the inside corner. No balls and 1 strike here. Palmero holding the line here as the 0-1 pitch misses low and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch flown out of play to the right side. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Weber 0 for 2. He's flown out and grounded out. One of many dangerous bats, though, in the Barnstormers lineup. 12 home runs on the season for him. As 1-2 breaking ball misses outside, 2-2. Weber finished second in the Atlantic League home run during the All-Star Game festivities. The Blue Crabs hitting coach Zach Wilson won that one in the final round, 5-4. 2-2 pitch drilled out towards right center field. Vaughn and Cone on the run. That one's going to hit off of the track and hop up over the wall. A ground rule double for Garrett Weber. So Weber shows the power to the opposite field, but with the dead air here in the night sky, it dies in the alley and only good for a double. That's a home run most nights in this ballpark. He's on second with 2 outs for Nate Coronado. Coronado's 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk to this point. Hernandez comes set for the first pitch to him, back in the stretch. This one shot up the middle. Garcia can't get there. Weber will be waved around third. He'll score without a play. An RBI single for Nate Coronado. The Barnstormers not going away in this one. 5-3 now. That's the 18th RBI of the season for Coronado as Frisbee heads to the mound to have a conference with his starter, the second mound visit of the game. As action begins in the Southern Maryland bullpen, it'll be right-hander Cody Hebner. Hebner, a hard-throwing right-hander out of the bullpen, leads the relief corps in strikeouts, I should say, as his first pitch actually goes right by the catcher, Ryan Wiggins, in warm-up and onto the field of play as Frisbee is leaving. Hebner's 46 strikeouts, 9 more than any other Blue Crabs reliever. He did struggle in his last outing, though. I was told before the game that Hebner was tasked to work the 7th, him or lefty Rob Carson, pending the spot in the lineup. Zach Thornton the 8th and Cody Epley the 9th. But Hebner's had to get up a little early here with a man on first, 2 outs, not wanting to put Gabby Hernandez in any more trouble. If he can't get De La Rosa, I imagine his day might be done. He sets for the first pitch to De La Rosa, kicks and delivers fastball, that one outside, 1 ball and no strikes. The Barnstormers catcher 0 for 2. He flew out to right and grounded out to second thus far. Ended the 2nd and the 4th. Hernandez would love to see him in the 6th as well, keep the streak going. 1-0 fastball low and away, 2 balls and no strikes now. De La Rosa serves as the tying run at the plate. He has 2 home runs against the Blue Crabs this season. As Hernandez sets for the 2-0 pitch, kicks and delivers breaking ball, swung on and missed. 2-1 the count now. Coronado with good speed at first. He's 7 for 10 in stolen base opportunities this season. He signed late in the season, Coronado did. So the 7 for 10 is just since the All-Star break. Hernandez sets for the 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on De La Rosa. Hernandez looking to finish his night strong. I imagine this is it for him, as his next pitch will be his 100th. He's looking for the quality start, looking to leave in line for the win in this first half championship game. As he sets for the 2-2 pitch to De La Rosa. Runner off from first. Curveball swung on and missed. De La Rosa set down on strikes. Gabby Hernandez 100th pitch ends the 6th inning. His 6th strikeout of the night. And the Barnstormers put up 1 in the inning on 2 hits. No errors. They leave 1 on base. 5-3. Blue Crabs looking for more. 8-9-1 due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Every Tuesday night is Silver Sluggers Night with the Blue Crabs, sponsored by the Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center. Membership to the Silver Sluggers starts at just $25, and all members will receive tickets to every Tuesday home game, including our 4th of July Red, White, and Blue Crabs celebration, as well as a special Silver Sluggers t-shirt. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Washington sports fans, get ready because August 18th is Washington Sports Night with the Blue Crabs. Friday, August 18th, the Blue Crabs will welcome Screech from the Washington Nationals and Gee Whiz from the Washington Wizards to Regency Furniture Stadium for a night of mascot fun with our very own Pinch. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, visit somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jeremy Owens on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Owens was originally drafted by the San Diego Padres in the 8th round of the 1998 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland for their debut season in 2008, and in 2009 he collected 28 home runs and 80 RBIs while stealing 15 bases. Owens spent 7 seasons playing for the Blue Crabs, compiling 105 home runs, 340 RBIs, and 98 stolen bases, while appearing in a Blue Crabs record 737 career games.
Hey, this is Austin, captain of your tie-dye crew, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Barnstormers turn to the bullpen, heading to the bottom of the 6th, as R.J. Hively will be the new pitcher here in the inning. He'll face the 8-9-1 as Patrick Palmero takes first pitch fastball, 11 away, 1 ball and no strikes. So the day is done for Brad Bergeson. He gives up 5 runs, 4 of them earned on 10 hits in 5 innings. He walked none and struck out 2. Hively comes first out of the bullpen. He's fallen behind Palmero 2 balls and no strikes, though. The 6'2 right-hander comes set. Now winds and delivers fastball inside, 3-0. Hively, 6'2", 220 pounds, out of Palm Desert, California. Played collegiately at Ole Miss, an SEC-bred pitcher. He's 4-0 on the season in 40 appearances for the Barnstormers, 4.63 ERA, 57 strikeouts in 44 innings, just 15 walks, but now make it 16 as he walks Palmero on 4 pitches to lead off the 6th. Hively against the Blue Crabs this season, 2-0 in 3 appearances. He's given up 2 runs in 4.2 innings, a 3.86 ERA. The last time the Blue Crabs saw R.J. Hively was July 30th. He worked 2 innings of relief in a 4-2 Lancaster victory. Gave up 2 runs on 2 hits, but was credited with the win in that game. Number 9 hitter Luis Allen digs in. A towering pop fly drifting into foul territory. Sean Halton back into fair territory here, drops it, but will fire to second. Palmero is cut down. Palmero had no choice but to stay very close to the first base bag there, as that one was just out in front of the plate. Halton lost it up in the night sky as that was a towering pop fly. He came back across the foul line into fair territory, and it kicked off of his glove, but an easy play to second for out number 1. Allen reaches on the fielder's choice. He's at first as the top of the lineup comes back up, Jose Lozada. 3 times through the lineup, Blue Crabs 5 runs on 10 hits, Barnstormers 3 runs on 5 hits. They've committed 2 errors, none for Southern Maryland. Hively goes with the fastball low and inside here to Lozada. 1 ball and no strikes. Hebner continues to throw in the Blue Crabs bullpen. Hernandez at 100 pitches. We may see him back out for the 7th. I have a suspicion that we might, as he's thrown up near 120 pitches this season, but with Hebner up and warming, his day may be done. Hively works out of the stretch, sets at the shoulders, and delivers the 1-0 to Lozada. This one's flown out towards very shallow right. Weber drifting back at second will make the play for the second out here in the inning. That'll bring up Edwin Garcia. Garcia narrowly missed a double in his last at-bat down the right field line and ended up flying out to center. He's 1 for 3, a single and a run scored. Came around to score on the error by the left fielder, Trayvon Robinson. Hively sets for the first pitch to Garcia. It's a fastball that comes too far inside. 1 ball and no strikes the count here. So Hively sets for the 1-0 pitch to Garcia. That fastball just misses. Garcia thought about offering, but able to hold back. Garcia's hitting .261 on the year, but a .375 average against the Barnstormers. He's played in all 12 of the games against Lancaster this season. Chopper down the third baseline. That's going to go foul. 2 balls and 1 strike. Garcia leads the Blue Crabs in games played. He's appeared in all 105. The only Blue Crab to do so, as Hively sets for the 2-1 pitch to Garcia. That fastball misses outside, 3-1. Michael Snyder is second on the team. He's appeared in this, his 101st game. Hively readies for the 3-1 pitch to Garcia. Hitters count as Garcia rolls towards second. Weber will fire on to Clevenger and in the inning. So the Blue Crabs unable to capitalize on the leadoff walk. They put up no runs on no hits, no errors. 1 left on base. 5-3 the score. It will be Hebner on his way out of the bullpen. 9-1-2. Due up in the 7th when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
The resort community of Chesapeake Beach, Maryland is home to the Chesapeake Beach Water Park. Come join them for an afternoon of splash and fun in the sun with their 8 water slides, fountains, waterfalls, lazy river, kids activity pool, and more. Beat the heat with daily cabana rentals, swim lessons, birthday parties, Friday night slides under the stars, character days on certain Mondays, or even rent the whole park for a private party. The on-site Beachcomber Grill offers a full-service menu as well. For more information, details, special events calendar, park dates and hours, to purchase your tickets, season passes, or make reservations, visit their website at www.chesapeakebeachwaterpark.com.
Saturday, August 26th is National Dog Day, which means Bark at the Park is back at Regency Furniture Stadium. Be sure to pack up the pups and bring them out for a day of dog-friendly fun at the ballpark as the Blue Crabs take on the Sugarland Skeeters. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jim Ed Warden on being named the closer on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Warden was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 6th round of the 2001 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2009, where he picked up 13 saves with a 1.12 ERA in 17 appearances. Over 6 seasons with the team, Warden appeared in 284 games and collected a Blue Crabs record 134 saves.
Hey, this is James Frisbee, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
5-3 Blue Crabs lead. Gabby Hernandez has been removed from the game. The Blue Crabs will turn to the bullpen. Hard-throwing right-hander Cody Hebner is the choice, as he delivers first pitch fastball outside to the designated hitter Lastings Millage. Hebner, 6'1", 185 pounds, born in Auburn, Washington. He's 3-1 with a .396 ERA in 42 games this season. Rob Carson, the lefty, is up and throwing now in the Blue Crabs bullpen in case Hebner runs into any trouble, as Millage rolls the 1-0 foul. Zach Thornton, the setup man, is in line for the 8th. Cody Epley, the closer, in line for the 9th. It'll be up to Hebner and Carson to get through this inning any way that manager James Frisbee feels fit. Hebner turns to the breaking ball here. That one tails outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Hebner making his 4th appearance against Lancaster this season. He hasn't factored in a decision, as the 2-1 is shot foul to the right side, 2-2. But he has allowed 1 run in 3 innings, a 3 ERA. He's also allowed 3 hits, a walk, but struck out 5 against the Barnstormers thus far. Hebner struggled in his last outing 2 days ago. He was unable to record an out as he came in relief. He gave up an inherited run and then 3 of his own on 2 hits and a walk. 2-2 fastball off the outside corner, and the count full. Lefty Bo Amaral awaits on deck. He questioned if Hebner was just tasked with getting out Millage, and then so turned to the lefty-lefty matchup. Payoff pitch to Millage, flown out towards right. Cone heading to the line will make the catch for out number 1. Manager James Frisbee just took a seat in the Blue Crabs dugout, so Hebner will continue his work here. Carson will continue warming. If any issue arises, he will be turned to immediately. Bo Amaral's 0 for 3 on the day. He's grounded out twice and struck out once. First pitch called strike to Amaral. Gabby Hernandez finished the day 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. Walked 3 and struck out 6. He threw 100 pitches in the game, but was able to give the Blue Crabs enough for his 13th quality start and put him in line for the win. The 0-1 misses low. 1 ball and 1 strike the count now. Should Hernandez pick up the victory, it would tie him for the Blue Crabs' all-time lead at 38. Hebner readies for the 1-1. This one's rolled out towards short. Garcia will vacuum it up there. Fire across to Rodriguez at that'll bring in Trayvon Robinson. He's 2 for 3. A solo home run in the 5th tied the game. But the Blue Crabs were able to respond with 3 of their own in the bottom of the 5th. Barnstormers added 1 in the 6th, so that's where we sit, 5-3. Robinson, 2 of the 5 hits for Lancaster thus far, though, as Hebner comes inside here. Robinson hops up over it. 1 ball and no strikes. Robinson steps way out of the box now to reset himself before the 1-0 pitch. Hebner sets at the belt. Now kicks and delivers. Fastball swung on, fouled back, 1-1. Robinson had a long look at Hebner outside of the box, but no way that was intentional. You would not want to put a man on here and bring the tying run to the plate in a game this important. Any issue, any beef with the other team goes out the window. It's all about winning and clinching a playoff berth. 1-1 curveball swung on and missed as that one had Robinson fooled. He was way behind. So Robinson takes his time once again, resetting in the left-handed batter's box as Hebner begins to come set. Time is called, and Robinson will step out once more. Hebner now sets at the belt for the 1-2. That one called, strike 3 on a curveball in the outside corner. Hebner strikes out Robinson for a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Blue Crabs looking for more in the bottom of the 7th. 3-4-5 due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Hey fans, be sure to join us every Thursday home game for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game, as well as 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer. The event takes place every Thursday home game throughout the season from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in our Legends Club. For more information on this or any other exciting offers throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
What's better than watching a Blue Crabs baseball game? Staying after to watch a classic film for free. After every Friday home game, the Blue Crabs will show a select film on the big board, and fans are invited to stick around, pack a blanket, grab some popcorn, and enjoy. Every week is a different movie, so come out each week to see what's showing. For more information on this or any of our exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Dr. Milu and the courteous and professional staff at Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center in Waldorf want you to know that for cases of cancer and blood disorders such as anemia, leukemia, and lymphoma, you don't have to travel all the way to D.C. or Baltimore to get high-quality, compassionate care close to home. Established in 1995, Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center offers expertise, experience, and the highest standards needed for successful treatment of cancer and blood disorders. Dr. Milu is excited to be a part of the Blue Crabs family as the new sponsor of the Silver Sluggers program and games for the 2017 season. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 301-638-1007 or visit cancerandblooddisorderscenter.com.
Hey, this is Sam Runyon, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as the Blue Crabs take a 5-3 lead to the bottom of the 7th. They're looking for more after new Barnstormer reliever John Kuchno. Kuchno has fallen behind L.J. Hose, the number 3 hitter in the Blue Crabs lineup. 2 balls and no strikes. Hose 2 for 3. He's reached base in every at-bat, though. An error in the 3rd put him on base as Kuchno goes high here, 3-0. Kuchno 1-1 in 13 previous appearances for the Barnstormers. He started 2 games as a 2.10 ERA. As he goes up and in once more, 4 pitches, and L.J. Hose is aboard for the 4th time via the walk this time. Zach Thornton, the setup man for the Blue Crabs, is up and throwing as Anderson De La Rosa calls time and will immediately come out for a conversation with Kuchno, hoping to settle down the reliever. Kuchno making his 2nd appearance against the Blue Crabs. He started that doubleheader, or the Sunday game after the doubleheader on July 30th, going 3 scoreless innings, allowing just 2 hits. As the first pitch to Michael Snyder misses as well, 5 balls in a row. Start the day for Kuchno out of the bullpen. The right-hander sets at the belt. Now kicks and delivers, fastball comes inside. That catches Snyder in the back. Kuchno has no command out of the bullpen here. A 4-pitch walk and a hit by pitch, and Snyder is aboard as well. 1st and 2nd with nobody out as time is called. It'll be the manager, Ross Peoples, on his way out, and he'll signal to the bullpen. He throws up his right hand. It appears he'll take the ball from Kuchno immediately. Can't let this get any worse. He does take it, and Kuchno is done after just 6 pitches. He walks L.J. Hose on 4, hits Michael Snyder on 2, and the Barnstormers will turn to the bullpen once again. We'll get you the details on the reliever when we come back here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, John Kuchno came out of the bullpen for the Barnstormers and was removed after 6 pitches. He walked L.J. Hose on 4, almost hit Michael Snyder on the first to him, then did hit Snyder and was lifted in favor of the left-hander Daniel Moskis in the lefty-lefty matchup against Devin Rodriguez. Rodriguez pulls this one down the line past Clevenger, who was in, That's going to get into the corner. Hose will score. Snyder being waved around third. He'll get the green light. The throw to Weber. The relay throw not in time. A 2 RBI double for Devin Rodriguez. The ball kicks away from De La Rosa, and Rodriguez heads to third. Devin Rodriguez, welcome back to the lineup as the Southern Maryland crowd is on its feet. 7-2. They can smell the blood in the water. The Blue Crabs with a 4-run lead headed to the number 6 hitter, the man who did the damage earlier in the game, Corey Vaughn. Rodriguez, welcome back to the lineup. A 2 RBI double down the first baseline, plates a pair, and Corey Vaughn looking for more as he takes a big cut on a fastball, but a little bit behind, 0-1. Vaughn's 3-run homer in the 5th was the difference in the game before that double. He put the Blue Crabs ahead, hopefully for good. 0-1 pitch from Moskis as the infield's in. Another fastball swung on and missed. Daniel Moskis making his 46th appearance out of the bullpen. He's 5-1 with a 2.39 ERA. They turned to him to try to get the lefty Rodriguez. But Rodriguez was able to sneak one by Clevenger, who was in on the grass, and into the corner where Cole Garner struggled with it before finally getting it back in. Snyder was never going to be sent from first, but after Garner was unable to pick up the ball, he was sent despite the bum knee, was able to come across and score a very important run. Every run's important in a game like this. 1-2 the count on Vaughn as Moskis blows a fastball by him. Vaughn is retired on strikes. 1 out. So 1 down, and Rodriguez still on third. Zach Cohn will dig in now. The infield will stay in here. So the lefty Moskis winds for his first pitch to Cohn. That fastball catches the inside corner. No balls and 1 strike. John Kuchno is responsible for both runners who came across to score on that double. Kuchno with the walk and the hit by pitch to start before Moskis allowed the double to Rodriguez. Cohn down the line. That one kicks off the glove of Halton in fair territory. Rodriguez will come across to score. Cohn on his way to second. He'll slide in safe. 8-3 in the bottom of the 7th. Halton was in on the grass, and Cohn with a line shot. The third baseman was unable to slide and backhand that one. We'll see if it's ruled a hit for Cohn. Either way, he was able to get around to second as that one kicked up into left field. Patrick Palmero digs into the box now. A 5-run lead for the Blue Crabs. They're not done as a man still in scoring position and still just 1 out. Moskis winds and delivers. Pitch to Palmero inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Moskis, that was his first earned run allowed, as the other 2 were Kuchno's. Moskis has struggled mightily against the Blue Crabs this season. He was 1-0 in his 3 previous appearances, but had given up 6 runs, 4 earned in 2.1 innings, a 15.43 against Southern Maryland. That's last on the Lancaster team as he goes low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes now to Palmero. Zach Cohn was credited with the double, the 12th hit of the ball game for the Blue Crabs. looking for more as they already have 3 in the inning. Mosca sets for the 2-0 fastball count. He gives Palmero one, but too far outside. 3-0. We'll see if Palmero gets the green light on the 3-0. He's a fastball hitter with plenty of power at the plate. We'll see if he gets turned loose here. 3 balls, no strikes as Mosca sets at the belt, kicks and delivers. Palmero did get the green light, but a change-up from Moscas got him off balance, 3-1. So 3-1 the count. Weber now holding Cone. He wasn't previously. Comes over now as Moscas kicks and delivers. 3-1 pitch low and inside. Palmero walks on 5 pitches. First and second, 1 out. Luis Allen coming to the plate. Allen's 1 for 3, a single and a run scored to this point. As time is called once again, Peoples back out of the dugout. We'll see his move this time. He points to the bullpen once again. So the Barnstormers will send their 3rd reliever of the inning in. When we come back, we'll get you the details here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Barnstormers turn to their 3rd reliever of the inning. 8-3, Blue Crabs lead as Scott Schumann comes on after 2 relatively ineffective relief appearances for Lancaster. John Kuchno started the inning, walked and hit a batter, and was removed in favor of Daniel Moskis. Moskis gave up a double to Devin Rodriguez immediately. That scored 2, then a strikeout, a double, and a walk, and he was removed in favor of Schumann. Schumann's behind Luis Allen at the plate. 1 ball and no strikes. His first pitch fastball missed up and in as he sets at the chest for the 1-0. Kicks and delivers fastball high. Throw down to first, not in time. Palmero is back in safely. Strong throw from De La Rosa, but Palmero with a good read on that one. So a 5-run lead for the Blue Crabs here in the bottom of the 7th. And this, the first half Freedom Division Championship game. Schumann sets for the 2-0 pitch. Kicks and delivers. Luis Allen, sky-high pop-up. The second time we've seen this from Allen. Halton in foul territory. Misreads it again, but is able to hang on this time after a leaping effort. The last time Allen was up, he did the exact same thing, and Halton misread it in fair territory, leading to a fielder's choice. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th as Jose Lozada will dig in. Lozada's 1 for 4. He started the game with a bunt single, but has grounded out twice and popped out since then. Cone on second, Palmero on first as the Blue Crabs continue to look for more. No lead is safe in a game like this and with an offense like Lancaster's. First pitch breaking ball to Lozada high, 1-0. Scott Schumann, 6'3", 225 pounds, out of Tifton, Georgia. The Auburn product, 3-0 on the season with a 3.02 ERA and 46 appearances, 59 strikeouts in 44.2 innings. 1 ball and no strikes as Schumann sets to Lozada. Kicks and delivers. This one rolled towards second. Weber will field it there, and the nightmare inning for the Barnstormers finally ends. But the Blue Crabs extend their lead. They put up 3 runs in the inning on 2 hits, 2 walks, a hit by pitch, no errors. They leave 2 men on base. 8-3 the score. Thornton coming out of the bullpen. 3-4-5 due up for the Barnstormers as they look to fight back in the top of the 8th here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store? That's smart. Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store and saving some money while you're doing it? That's wise. At Wise Markets, you'll find all your favorite brands, prices you'll appreciate. That means more meat for less money, more dinner for less dinero, and more milk for less moolah. Stop by a Wise Market today.
Eat better, spend less, that's wise.
Washington sports fans, get ready because August 18th is Washington Sports Night with the Blue Crabs. Friday, August 18th, the Blue Crabs will welcome Screech from the Washington Nationals and Gee Whiz from the Washington Wizards to Regency Furniture Stadium for a night of mascot fun with our very own Pinch. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, visit somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail, our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
top of the 8th as Zach Thornton, the setup man, is on in relief. To face the 3-4-5 in the Barnstormers lineup, Cole Gardner leads it off as he takes a pitch high, 1 ball and no strikes. Thornton making his 31st appearance for the Blue Crabs. It's been quite an up and down season for the setup man. He's 2-2 with a 3.21 ERA. But it feels like he gives up runs. It's in bunches. He's given up 3 runs in multiple games, as many as 5. As the 2-0 pitch swung on and missed, 2 balls and 1 strike. But then Thornton has times like right now. He's working on 4 straight games without an earned run allowed. He did allow an unearned run on August 10th against Long Island. That ended up costing the Blue Crabs the game, but that was on a ground ball to Jose Lozada at third, who overthrew it. Thornton should have been out of the inning, but instead, the Blue Crabs gave up the run and lost that one 1-0. Prior to that, Thornton had allowed 3 runs against Bridgeport and 1 run in an outing against Bridgeport. That snapped an 8-game scoreless streak, his longest. Ground ball to Palmero. He backhand spins and throws. Pulls Rodriguez off the base. Garner is safe at first on what's likely to be ruled an infield single. A tough play for Palmero. He showed a little bit of range there, but was unable to make the throw in time. You know the Barnstormers aren't going to go away in a game this important, with the winner clinching the first half Freedom Division Championship and a automatic qualification into the 2017 Atlantic League playoffs. Lancaster's going to do everything they can to fight back despite their lead in the Freedom Division in the second half. That just a 1-game advantage over the York Revolution. Not a safe enough lead for them, as Thornton's first pitch breaking ball to Sean Halton, a called strike. So now the right-hander sets at the belt and delivers. Fastball swung on and missed. No balls and 2 strikes. He blew that one by Halton there. Thornton's pitched in just 1 game against the Barnstormers. It was the last time these 2 teams met back on July 30th. He threw a scoreless inning, didn't allow a runner, sat down the 3 batters he faced. He sets for the 0-2 to Halton, kicks and delivers. Fastball just misses the outside corner, 1-2. Thornton throws a sinking fastball. It dips low and back into right-handed batters. He also features a slider and a changeup. Sinking fastball was the one that he got there. The crowd thought it came back across the outside corner, but it was ruled a little bit too late on the comeback. 1-2 fastball once again. That one too low inside, 2-2. Halton's 0 for 1. He's walked twice and struck out in his last at-bat. One of 6 strikeouts for Gabby Hernandez. Cody Hebner came on for the 7th in relief of Hernandez and worked a 1-2-3 inning, picking up a strikeout looking of Trayvon Robinson in that frame. 2-2 pitch misses low. 3-2 now, as Thornton got ahead of the dangerous bat of Halton, but Halton has battled back on 3 straight balls. So payoff pitch from Thornton, infield and double play depth, as that one right down the middle, called strike 3. Halton is retired on strikes. He goes down looking for out number 1 here in the top of the 8th. 5 outs away from a Freedom Division first half championship and a berth in the playoffs. The Blue Crabs entered this one on a 7-game losing streak, but they're looking to snap that with their biggest win of the year. Thornton's first pitch, a fastball to Steve Clevenger, called strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Clevenger's 0 for 3. He's flown out to left twice with a 3 unassisted sandwiched in between. Thornton sets at the belt for the 0-1 pitch. That one comes inside corner. No balls and 2 strikes now. The crowd here in Southern Maryland can feel the energy. The team is feeding off of it as they continue to lead here. A 5-run lead in the top of the 8th as Thornton sets and delivers 0-2 just off the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Allen stuck it there for a second. Gave Dave Speranza a good look at it behind the plate. 1-2 the count now as Thornton sets at the belt. Kicks and delivers. Check swing. That one's fouled off back behind the catcher Allen, and the count will hold. Thornton, a late acquisition for the Blue Crabs. He moved right into that setup role, though, for Cody Epley after he was acquired back on May 30th. He's in his 8th professional season, his first outside of affiliated ball, as he played between the A's, Pirates, and Mets. 1-2's flown out towards left center. Corey Vaughn with a good jump on that one. He'll camp underneath it. 2 outs here in the inning. Four outs away as Weber digs into the right-handed batter's box. He's 1 for 3, a ground rule double and a run scored in the 6th. Thornton sets for the first pitch to him. Fastball in the outside corner, no balls and 1 strike. Thornton was drafted by the Oakland A's in the 23rd round back in 2010 out of the University of Oregon. As I mentioned, 7 seasons in affiliated ball, reaching as high as AAA. He gets the 0-1 across, another called strike, 0-2. Thornton recovered by spring training this year. Pitched for Team Israel in the World Baseball Classic, but with no invite, signed with Southern Maryland. 0-2 pitch, called, strike 3. Thornton with a second strikeout looking. 8-3 the score, heading to the bottom of the 8th. 3 outs away as the Blue Crabs offense hoping they're not done yet. 2-3-4 due up in the bottom of the 8th. They're hoping to extend that 5-run lead when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Be sure to join us at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the Southern Maryland night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information on this event or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Ryan Mulhern on being named the designated hitter on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Mulhern was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 11th round of the 2003 amateur draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2011 when he hit .348 with 10 home runs in his first season with the team. In 2 seasons with the Blue Crabs, Mulhern collected 19 home runs, 65 RBIs, and scored 53 runs while appearing in 80 games.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to thank Apple Spice Junction for their partnership for the 2017 season. Be sure to check out Apple Spice's unique box delivery services, with breakfast offerings ranging from pastries and fruit to gourmet eggs and seasoned potatoes. Or you can check out Apple Spice for lunch, with sandwiches featuring freshly baked bread, fine meats, cheeses, and crisp veggies. Or you can try one of their homemade soups, healthy salad, or freshly baked treats. Ask how they can cater your next event. For more information, you can visit them online at www.applespice.com or visit their location at 6750 Crane Highway, located in La Plata.
Hey, this is Jesse Beal, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
8-3 the score here in the bottom of the 8th. 2-3-4 due up for the Blue Crabs as Scott Schumann back on the mound for the Barnstormers. Delivers a first pitch fastball, swung on and missed to Edwin Garcia. 0-1. Schumann was forced into action in the bottom of the 7th after Daniel Moskis and John Kuchno combined to allow 3 runs on 2 hits, 2 walks, and a hit by pitch. Moskis came on, got a foul ball in foul territory, or a fly ball in foul territory for out number 2 in the inning, and then a ground ball from Jose Lozada ended it as Garcia fouled one back off of the catcher De La Rosa. No balls and 2 strikes now. Home plate umpire Dave Speranza took the ball all the way to the mound, discussed with Schumann anything to buy the catcher time behind the plate. Cody Epley, the Blue Crabs closer, is up and throwing in the bullpen. Manager James Frisbee, despite the 5-run lead, not going to mess around with this one. Give the ball over to his 3-time All-Star closer. Garcia goes the other way here. That one's going to get up into the seats, though, and the count will hold at 0-2. Garcia's 1 for 4. He singled and scored the second run of the game for the Blue Crabs back in the 3rd. He came around from second on an error in left field, a sinking line drive from Devin Rodriguez off the heel of the glove. Garcia with a big swing here on another 0-2, fouled off as he continues to stay alive here in the inning. The 3 errors on the line score for Lancaster looking increasingly more devastating as time goes on. 2 of them in the bottom of the 3rd got the scoring started, got the crowd going in this one. Although they tied the game, the Blue Crabs have rallied behind one of their largest crowds of the season all night, 4,862. The announced attendance here for this championship game. So Garcia back in the box, despite preparing for the 6th pitch of the at-bat. 0-2 the count as he pokes one up the middle. Coronado with a long run, fields it behind second, throw to first, offline, as Garcia had beat it out anyway. He's aboard with a leadoff single. Coronado showed great range there to even get to that one. By the time he spun and threw, though, Garcia was already through the base. He's lucky that didn't cost the Barnstormers an extra base as he threw it past the first baseman, but with the hard wall behind the bag in not much foul territory, it shot right back towards Steve Clevenger. That'll bring in the man who started last inning, L.J. Hose. He's reached base in every at-bat, 2 for 3, 2 singles, an error, a walk, and 2 runs scored. First pitch from Schumann to Hose misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. Hose walked on 4 pitches to start last inning. Snyder was hit by pitch after that before a 2-run double from Devin Rodriguez. Plated both of them. Schumann comes set for the 1-0. Kicks and delivers. Hose out in front of a curveball there. Falls to a knee. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gabby Hernandez is in line for the win for the Blue Crabs. That would be his 9th of the season and tie him for the all-time lead for the most wins by a starting pitcher in Blue Crabs history. Hose is ahead of Schumann at the plate, 2-1. The Barnstormers in double play depth as Schumann with a long look in at De La Rosa now comes set for the 2-1 pitch to Hose. Fastball up in the zone. Hose chased 2-2. LJ Hose back in the box now after resetting in between pitches. Took a deep breath, now digs back in for the 2-2 pitch as Schumann sets. Delivers a fastball, swung on and missed. Hose down on strikes for out number 1. That'll bring in Michael Snyder. Snyder's 1 for 3. He was hit by pitch in his last at-bat. Came around to score on the double from Rodriguez. That strikeout of Hose just the 4th of the night for the Lancaster pitching staff. On the other side, the Blue Crabs pitchers have put up 9 strikeouts thus far. Schumann comes set for the first pitch to Snyder. Kicks and delivers. Fastball called strike as Snyder checked his swing, but it caught the outside corner anyway. The man on deck, Devin Rodriguez, a welcome addition back into this lineup. He's picked up 2 hits, 3 RBIs, and scored 2 runs. Schumann readies for the 0-1 to Snyder. Kicks and delivers. That one misses low and inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Epley continues to warm in the Blue Crabs bullpen. It appears that the All-Star will get his chance in the 9th. The Barnstormers have an All-Star closer of their own, and Anthony Carter on their side. He has 25 saves, just 1 behind Epley, but they're leaving him out in the pen in this one. 1-1 on its way to Snyder. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes now the count. Trayvon Robinson playing Snyder very deep. He's just about 2 steps off the warning track in left field. Amaral has taken 2 or 3 steps back in center, and Garner in right playing straight up. Schumann steps off the back of the mound prior to the 1-2, looks to reset. To the count here as Schumann now ready to deliver to Snyder. Another curveball swung on and missed. Snyder down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Schumann. Have 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th, but Devin Rodriguez coming up always means the inning's not over. Rodriguez has reached base in 3 of 4 appearances, once via error, once a single, and a RBI double. Came around to score on the Corey Vaughn 3-run home run in the 5th. He scored again in the 7th on the Zach Cohn double with 2 outs. Garcia on first as Rodriguez into the left-handed batter's box. Only lefty in the lineup for the Blue Crabs. They only have 2 on the roster and then 1 switch hitter in Lozado. Rodriguez to deep center field. Amaral on the run. He will stop just short of the track and make the catch to end the inning. Good contact from Rodriguez, but just missed it. Cody Epley on his way in from the bullpen for the top of the 9th. Blue Crabs 3 outs away from the first half Freedom Division Championship. Epley will go through the 7-8-9 when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey everyone, this is Sam Runyon from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join us at the park every Wednesday home game to enjoy Wednesday Pub Grub Night. Every Wednesday will feature $3 Coors Light cans, $5 draft beer, and $5 Pub Grub specials. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center in Waldorf is your new sponsor of the Silver Sluggers program on Tuesday nights all season long. Silver Sluggers members receive tickets to every Tuesday night game, including the 4th of July, a commemorative t-shirt, they get to play baseball bingo during the games, and much more. Guests can even learn more about how CBDTC can help you at their table located on the concourse every Tuesday night. For more information on the Silver Sluggers, visit somdbluecrabs.com. And for more information on the wonderful life-saving work that Dr. Milo and his staff do, call them today at 301-638-1007. Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center. High quality, compassionate care, close to home.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jim Ed Warden on being named the closer on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Warden was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 6th round of the 2001 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2009, where he picked up 13 saves with a 1.12 ERA in 17 appearances. Over 6 seasons with the team, Warden appeared in 284 games and collected a Blue Crabs record 134 saves.
Hey, this is Cody Epley, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Three outs away from a first-half Freedom Division championship. That's all Cody Epley needs, and the Blue Crabs, despite their 7-game losing streak, despite their struggles in the second half, 13-23, will be in the playoffs this year with a shot at their first Atlantic League title. Epley's first pitch, grounder up the middle. Garcia fields it, fires across to first, and Nate Coronado is retired for out number 1. Epley serves as the closer for the Blue Crabs. He's 6'5", 215 pounds. Out of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. He's 1-4 on the season, but a 2.53 ERA. In this, his 46th appearance, he's 26 for 28 in save opportunities. This not one of them. He has 37 strikeouts in 42.2 innings. He served as the closer for the Freedom Division in the 2017 Atlantic League All-Star Game, his 3rd straight All-Star appearance. He sets for his first pitch to Anderson De La Rosa. That one misses, 1-0. Epley looking to finish off his former team. He played for the Barnstormers through 2015 when he was acquired by the Blue Crabs. Pitched just 3 games for the Blue Crabs. 45 games for the Blue Crabs during that 2015 season. 3 in the playoffs. Against his former team this year, Epley making his 7th appearance. He's 0-1 with a 3.38 ERA. 2 runs in 5.1 innings of work as the 1-1 is swung on and missed. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Epley works out of the stretch with a fastball and a slider. He sets at the chest for the 1-2. Slider flipped out towards Garcia. He'll play it on a hop, fire across the first. 1 out away. The crowd can feel it. Every person on the Blue Crabs in the dugout is on the top step. They're ready. Cody Epley, 1 out away. Lastings Millage digging in to the right-handed batter's box. Base is empty, 2 outs. The last hope for the Barnstormers in the first half. Epley winds first pitch. Swinging is Millage. That one's chopped foul over the Blue Crabs dugout. No balls and 1 strike. Millage is 0 for 3. He's grounded out, struck out looking, and flown out to this point in the ballgame. Epley shakes off the sign from Allen. Now sets for the 0-1. Called strike right down the middle. Millage tried to call time late, not granted by Dave Speranza. 1 strike away. The crowd rising to their feet here in Southern Maryland. Cody Epley sets for the 0-2 pitch to Millage. Fastball misses low and away, 1-2. Crowd still standing as Epley sets for the 1-2. This one's chopped foul down the third baseline into the Blue Crabs dugout. The cameras are out. The videotaping has begun. The Blue Crabs are 1 strike away from returning to the playoffs. They made it in 2015, lost in the championship that year. They said that this could be the season, their 10th anniversary season, to potentially win their first Atlantic League championship. They're 1 strike away from a chance as Epley sets, kicks and delivers. Fastball just misses off the plate away. 2-2. The crowd wanted it. That one definitely missed in the left-handed batter's box, though. No argument from Epley as he's back on the mound with a 2-2 count to Millage. Crowd still standing as Epley kicks and delivers. Slider. This one's hit towards left. LJ Hose is there. He makes the catch. The Blue Crabs have won the Freedom Division first half championship. 8-3 the final score. Gabby Hernandez gets the job done. 6 innings, and they're on the field to celebrate. Your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs first half Freedom Division champions. Gabby Hernandez, 6 innings of 3-run ball. He gets the win, ties the Blue Crabs record for most wins in Blue Crabs history. The loss will go to Brad Bergeson as Bergeson drops to 9-7, Hernandez to 9-3. A 7-game losing streak is snapped. The Blue Crabs have gotten the job done. Final score once again 8-3. The Blue Crabs will hit the road. The season continues. Second half. But regardless of what happens in the second half, the Blue Crabs will be playing in the playoffs this year. So final score 8-3. Hernandez gets the win. We're going to the playoffs here in Southern Maryland. Blue Crabs hit the road for a 3-game set. We'll be back here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network on Friday with the second half. But the job is done. We're in the playoffs. So for my general manager, Courtney Knischel, down on the field celebrating. The celebration is on in Waldorf, Maryland. The Blue Crabs are your first half Freedom Division champions. We'll see you Friday here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.